And a boo. Hello, 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 my levelers. Let me just get to this. Let me think. Hello. I think I need to put this down a little bit. Do I... Down? Yeah, this is good. Anyways, hellos. Hello, hellos. Hi, hellos, Clevin. For some reason I wasn't on that. Oh well. Anyways, I see we have Flare, Comet, Payden, and Arya. As well. Did I already say Clevin? I don't know. Hello, Shroom. I believe Shroom. Ever since YouTube has, like, yes, it is a shroom. It is a shroom. Sorry. Ever since YouTube marked the, like, display names, it has ticked me off. Also, Pain, Arya. Also, don't mind my character. They're going to be small. But no, I need to make them big. I'm too tiny, okay? Tiny. We're just gonna hope and pray. Anyways. Why the frick am I so small? Okay. What is with this? Hold on. There we go. You know what? Budget. Who cares if this is clipping out of bounds? I'm already arting. You can't multiply me. I can't be in two places at once. Ah, Sag. But fair. More short. Short. I'm not that small. And if anything, I'm actually average height. Don't worry, hun, I will. Just, you enjoy your EPs. You enjoy your EPs, my lovely. Okay, let's see. Give me SE. Oh my gosh, that's way too big. To scream? Why is that? Hold up. Automatic. Nope. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why that felt... I swear? This does not... I wonder how your art has improved. Well, I can show you some art I've done of recent. We do have school, so it's gonna be sleep noises. Alright, hopefully I can be good background noise. This is also part of the reason why. Because, yes. But... my art has greatly improved of recent. And I can show off this. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember how long I spent on this, so it might be too, but no wonder. It is kind of small. But that's okay. I am only minorly bigger. Now, I'm debating on if I want to continue working on the one comic I started or not. I made Arya too pretty for her own good. No! You can never make her too pretty. You can never make villain Arya too pretty. The shading looks so neat. I know. I'm gonna be lazy, or I'm gonna be honest, I got a little lazy on, like, the shading when I was doing this. initially, but I still managed to fluff it enough and still make it look good. But yeah, no, I want to eat this woman's hair. I want to eat this woman's hair. Quite plainly. You know what? I started this with not really an idea in mind on what I wanted to do. Do one silly thing before I go. Druids use talk with animals to talk to the pigmen in ancient tongue. Ancient tongue, everyone look. Oh. Is that English? I think your grammar failed a little bit, Hayden. I'm trying to understand that, but I think my brain is either too fried or your grammar is, like, fried, because, like, either way. I can't remember what it was compared to. I was drawing this in, like, VC with, like, some other people in my Discord initially, like, late night VCs. I am such a propagator of late night VCs. But yeah, no, I can't remember what it got compared to. You'd have to ask Lucid or Zacro. They're the ones who would know. Also, do you mean pretty or petty, Comet? I think you mean petty. But do enlighten. I wanna know. Was I in the VC at the time? I don't remember. It was pretty late. It was extremely late. I don't know. It was like nighttime. But yeah, no. You know what? Where is a wheel? Gimme. Actually, I could. Oh, wait, let me hit done on that. Might help if I hit done on that. Anyways, let's see. I could. I noticed you did that. That's not petty. That's called being an author. And loving to cause pain to your readers. Gosh dang it. Oh. Oh. I have thoughts. I am getting thoughts for the Prominence Day. I'm getting thoughts for what I could do. Because there might be the slight chance that I see about yoinking the lovely wallflower, the lovely songbird, Willow, and reading chapter 10 of TNS together. For you lovelies. I'm not sure if my voice overpowers the music all the time or not. If I'm being so honest. But yeah, there might be that, lovelies. There might be the off chance that I snatch the beloved and do reading with her. Also, that reminds me, maybe I could work on that. Okay, once that loads up on my Streamlabs, oh wait, quick enough. Does talk with animals and piglins as hehehe looks at as a human turns into a pig and starts. Oh, that would be hilarious though. You know, that would be an interesting way to circumvent, like, a language barrier. Considering piglins speak Netherian and TNS. That'd be interesting. Also, speaking of TNS, I will state this. This is technically a TNS piece, or at least World of Entities based. It is the lovely Great Mother and her creation. One of them, at least. And she is very, very, very pretty. I love her. I have so many fun little details. Because, you know, all of the lovely fun details, quartz freckles all over her body. These were kind of meant to look like just transitional. Well, they were transitional, but yeah, you know, just it is what it is. Also, I don't fully have my stuff up, I suppose. So, I think a lot about a D&D group trying to make their way through the Nether to meet the Warlock patrons. Oh, that would be funny though. Anyways. But yeah, no. I had a lot of fun working on this piece. And just pretty. She's so pretty. And I love her general design. It was also my attempt to try and make a curvier woman. I still need to work on anatomy. Because my two default modes are either skinny or muscular. So, yeah. Then again, I'm trying to think on what I'm gonna do for stream and Ort. Because I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. And I'm doing sugar fake game. Ah, fun! Hi, Pika! Anatomy is pure pain. It is. It really is. Found myself in a rant, so sleep. So before my brain says I don't need sleep and want to rant instead. Yeah, good night, Peyton. Have a good rest of your night, sleep well, and I wish you well. You shouldn't see me on by the time you wake up. Hopefully. Because I don't intend to be on for, like, overly late. Hey. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Just casually making elves hot at the moment. Yes, we love that. Okay, my current hyperfixation's on World of Entities. Sweet. I could work on the comic, or I could do a solace drawing. Okay, you know what, chat? You all are going to help me decide this because I'm an indecisive mother fluffer. Let me pull up the chat. I'm simping over Crimson. What's not to simp about your characters? Okay, start a poll. You know, I'm so indecisive because I could do like, God, Gosh, I'm trying to think. I like when people draw OCs with features that aren't pretty. I really like diversity, and to be fair, I think everything is cool and pretty. Yeah! Honestly, I want to learn how to draw, like, more different body types because, you know, not everything is just cut and paste when it comes to, like, body features. So. He got taken. Pain. My docs are taunting me with, because no motivation to write, the weather's trying to melt me. Fair. I don't know why the weather's just been so wonky of recent. I mean, it probably makes a lot of sense for it being March. But the fact that it's gone from like... And this might just be Midwest weather, but the fact that there was a point in at least winter time, or like, I don't know, December, January. It would have probably been January, where it was 70-degree weather. In January. In midwinter. I swear, some days I'm just like staring at the weather and being like, come on, please make up your mind. Do I need a jacket? Or do I need just not a jacket? Please, make up thy mind. You know, I could run the poll, but I could also just decide myself. That is possible. Because... Yeah, Fudge, I'm spinning the wheel. I'm spinning the wheel of 203 characters from World of Entities, and whichever it lands on, as long as it's my character, which does narrow it down probably by half, is going to be the one I decide to draw. I mean, in the western part of the US in March or April, depending on if the weather's nice. Yeah, and that makes sense, because by then, it's spring. But we're talking early January, I think. Or like, I don't know, like January in like winter time with 70-degree weather. Like, and the most wild part is, next day or something, or like 2 days later, freezing. Or a winter storm. I don't remember. It was wild, man. Like, it went from nice weather to, oh, hey, bundle up. Like, it's wild. The weather's so wild some days. Anyways, let's see. I don't have that registered. Good. We got 0 snow. Pain. But also fair. Let's see. Okay. Wheel. My roof is doomed one way or another. Yeah, fair. My steep weather. Yeah, when it comes to the Midwest, at the very least, our weather is bipolar. At least, it feels bipolar. It landed on Paprika? I've not doodled her before. I get to make her. I get to do her design. Paprika, my lovely, like, my lovely. Get over here. Where are you? Where's your dang skin? Come here. For context, I have one of my characters named Paprika, who's like a shadow. So I get to doodle her because I really have not. A little bit of snow, my friend, is so much though. Fair. I thought you were talking about the spice, Fluffy. Her name is named after the spice. But that would be hilarious if I just started doodling just paprika. Like the actual spice. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're just doing my usual. That was just that. Hopefully I can keep my voice down. I'm trying not to be loud for this stream. I'm just trying to be, you know, chill vibes. That car's one day. Oh, hey, it's warm. 2 hours later. Oh, yeah, we're ready. Mood. Such a mood. Okay, you know what? We're Kuryonking the HD. Just because that, and then okay, I need to figure out how her hair design is. Because I'm going to be honest, I really don't have a clue. So I'm probably going to be looking down a lot. But let's see, what little shenanigan doodle? Actually, do I want to doodle paprika? Or other shadow? That's a possibility. Then again, I'm going to be honest. I don't have much background lore for paprika. I really don't. It's the mid-70s and temperature, but knowing my state's gonna be wonky. Yeah, I'm expecting tomorrow to be cold again. Low-key. I really need to find a screen cleaner. Like one of those screen cleaner, like, sprays. Because I don't trust, like, the wipes at this point. The wipes are kind of just non-reliant. Then again, I might just have not had good luck in that. But regardless, like, yeah. Now the fun part is going to be trying to figure out poses. Darn it. Wasn't paprika like the... Oh gosh, I'm forgetting my own character lore for what I have established for. Love living in a desert state. There. Yeah. But I'm trying to think... You know what? If I don't figure out full notion... You know what? I'm just doing a double spin. Just in case. Just because. Just because. Kaliana? who I think it is, right? Kaliana, hold up. Kaliana, let me remind myself. Okay, because for context, there is certain characters which I forget who they're connected to. Wait. No, who was Kaliana? Okay, let me pull up. Okay, I don't remember who. Great summer. Oh yeah. That's gonna be coming up soon enough. Okay, character list. And maybe I can find wherever the fudge I put that name, because I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember who the fluff is Kaliana. Oh! No, I remember now. That is one of the old man Yowie children. Sorry. There are so many inside jokes that I have. There are so many. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I could just doodle. I could just do a doodle page. I don't have to do like a full-blown art piece. I could get marked by something. Fair, though. But I did remember who Kaliana is. Is that even how you pronounce it? Welcome to Old Man, yeah. Yeah, for context, partially, because TNS spoilers, there's like, Kaliana is like the love child between like two characters. I love void beings. They're one of my favorite like races and species I have come up with. Not as much as Netherborns. Not as much as Netherborns, but I love my void beings. Okay, do I want to doodle Paprika or do I want to doodle Kalenia? Is it Lenia? Lenia? Kalenia? Ah. Give me the notes. I know it's somewhere. Kalenia, right. Void beings are very cool. Yes. You know what? And I think I might just try it. I don't know. You know how sidetracked I just got? Hit me with it. How far down a sidetracked rabbit hole did you go? Do I want to do like a void being info sheet or not? Just the word void was mentioned, Arya. Nothing else. When someone is so disgusting and kind, it causes you to be hateful. Pain. Can I figure out a pose brain? Because I know I was debating, actually, do I want to draw Kalenia or do I want to draw Paprika? Because I have a good idea for what I could do. Good. I was going to Spotify and said I had a notification. I saw that a friend posted something on their page. Ooh. Wait. No, my natural instinct is to put it over. Got a hilarious also idea of someone in the middle of the meeting finally registering that someone gave them a special nickname and they entirely screenshot. Aww. Go to spot to. Ooh, notification never beat. Mood though. Mood. Gonna expand that because that's definitely not the thickness, but even still, this is gonna be a fun challenge. You see, we call this chaotic rubber ducks. I remember like seeing something about you all saying that. I remember. Hehehe. Okay. I am absolutely not sure. That lake feels too big. Why does the lake feel too big? Ooh, fun. Too small. I think. No. Guess I have such a good idea for like the look of this. I have such a good look. Nice. Nice. I'll take a look at it in a minute, okay? That needs to be longer. Darn it! Ah. Nope. Nope. You know what? This is the single-handed thing to probably irritate the living crud out of me. I keep on forgetting I also have free will. I don't even know. This is just the base sketch anyways, for the background. Yeah, and then from there I'll probably do something with it. I don't know, I doubt. But just paprika sitting on a windowsill. Now let's see. This is gonna be the fun part of trying to figure out the position of her knee. Because that's... trying... why is posing hard? Why is posing hard? This irritates me. Experimentation. To test your sanity. Yeah, that's fair. Although, I kind of feel like my sanity was long gone way before this. trap and I'm not sure where to begin. Yeah, that's fair. Like, trying to figure out the pose you want to do is like it's the most irritating thing. Ow, pain. Was that alignment? Or was that just a truck? That was a truck. Sorry, I heard a rumble and I was like, huh, is that lightning? It was not. It was in fact not. So, and the sugar crush salad, pain. What I should do, should just keep my love there, right? Sure. Maybe that'd work better. Probably would, because I can't put her on the opposite side, otherwise, well, it's not like Yola can see that, but it would also block chat. So I can't do that. Now comes the fun part, because her outfit's pretty simple. Which I will just doodle right here. pretty much just a jacket. Now, I don't think she... No. She does have some funky detailing. So I'm just gonna... Because I don't want to keep on looking up to shot fully, so I'm just gonna keep my phone. So my phone should be fine. Badger. Oh, and then I think she has flared jeans. So they come pretty low. This is also fun because this is pretty much the first time I am drawing her. Or Paprika, so... It's so much fun. Just being able to draw your characters. And now what I can do is this little shenanigan. And I'm not gonna do like a full body, or what am I saying? It's already full body. I don't mean a full piece, at least tonight. I think this should actually be for... I don't quite know. Actually, I'm gonna do that. You know, there's a lot of fun when it comes to designing and trying to figure out designs. Okay, long hair, probably just has some bows in her hair. Do I want to keep the bows? That's the question here. I realize I could force my nightmare into a dress. Do it! Oh, wait. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Right? Was I? Hello, I'm finally back. What you drawing? I am drawing on my characters and tripping the F out because I thought I was drawing on the wrong layer. So yeah. Oh, and elves in suits first I finish Crimson. Oh gosh. I am definitely not going to be ready for that. You want to say lovely goodbye? Yes. Also, why is it like eating your messages? YouTube, can you cease? Stop eating Pika's messages. Pika's not a spammer. Pika's my floofle. My floofster. Just an active chatter. So stop eating the messages. And if I could get this dang finger right. There we go. Yeah, YouTube was like flagging them on my end, and I was just saying like, bruh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, YouTube. If you're in it. Yeah, no, fair. Fair. She is around her cheeks, if I'm being honest. Man, we're gonna see. I got the boy. Yippee! I'm going to be honest, I don't know how this is working any, so... I hate doing yours. I straight up hate doing yours. Because even still, that's not right. Don't ask me how I just did this. Don't ask. I don't know how. I just BS things, and even still, this might be hidden. Regardless. Also, let me check what both of you posted. The Arson duck is amazing. Oh my god. Why does he have to be hot? Why? Okay, you know what? Just then I don't... Because that is a genuinely decent ear. I need to make it larger, though, I realize, but it's a decent ear. You know what? Regardless, the top of this head ain't being shown. So, yes, very, very hot tomato man. thing though. Do I give Paprika just curly or straight? It's only going to get worse. Pain. You know what? Nah. I want to give... I just want to give her straight hair. Maybe. Um... Nope. 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 No. 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 She's not getting the straight hair. I'm sorry? No. Customers only take on by hearing the other. It's all good. It's all good. Enjoy the noms. Enjoy the noms. I don't always require you all to be in my things. It is definitely a lot of fun though. Yeah. See you, Pika. Okay. Straight here? Nah. I'm tempted right now. I've paid my laptop, but I'm tempted to do my OC. Oh, fun! Okay. Then again, I feel as though I do like this type of hair way too much. Because I don't want to do wet cat look. Kind of straight hair. But I don't quite want to do like don't quite want to do Spanish American or like that kind of ethnicity type hair or like POC hair. That's because if anything, the POC hair would be Black Lily. Which I do need to like actually make that a little bit better. But then again, her hair type's a little different. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out Paprika a little bit. Trying to see. It crashed my Discord. 07. 07. Actually, hold up. I realized something. Shh. Because this feels no. You dumb thing. That's not. I hate it when it does that. Maybe when I'm trying to do something and it decides to be a bench. It annoys the ever-living shiz out of me. Send it on the website, so yeah. Gosh, this is a pain in the rear. You know what? Actually, let's try looking up a thing here. Because what type of hairstyle do I want to give her is the thing. Long hair. Then again, maybe that more feathered look could look good. Got a little above trying to determine hairstyles, huh? Okay, I need that a little larger. Do. So what I'm thinking is, because there's some spots on like the skin itself where it's a little, I don't know. I can tell there's meant to be like ribbons on the back of her hair, but I also kind of don't want to give her the ribbons. But then again, she also has technically these little things on her hair clips. That's how crushed it is. Oh, pain. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing here. I was thinking of adding, like, I don't know, something similar to, like, scene style hairstyles, kinda, but I'm not too certain. So, let me because I also just realized she has bangs, which is kind of the style I'm going for with this, then, oh. I don't know. Oh, fun. Also, hi, Emily. Yee. I am drawing a character from World of Entities. One of my own. Yeah. Heck it. Either I'm giving her the clips, or I'm giving her little horn clips. Like right here. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. Writing one of my books, mainly updating to where I go start another, but try to start the first one. Hopefully get an updated schedule, so maybe it helps with character arc time. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Mainly my Wattpad account is just reading in old books for like a year. Yeah, fair. Fair. Actually... I am not sure. I am not sure what I want to do with this. Because it just doesn't feel right. Because by all means, her hair goes down to like right there. Eh, maybe it does. Oh, hair, how I love and hate to do it. I really should have gotten myself a non-energy drink. At work. I should have gotten that earlier. It's fine. Going shopping later anyways. We're also making the shoes on the same layer as this. Because, you know, why the F not? Let me just clean up that. Do I see horns? Yeah, she has little horn clips on her hair. And I'm debating on whether or not to give her like little bow clips as well. Yeah, I mean, I might as well. Start over again. 07. Yeah, no. they are not actual, like, horns, as she is a shadow. Hmm. Do-do-do-do-do. I thought I was seeing a girl version of Underbalance. No, no. I am not drawing Under or anyone LOTB related. Control plus shift, you can draw in a straight line, no paint. I have fun. I know I can do that. Or I have like a similar thing. Or if I hold shift, I can do that on mine. It's such a fun little thing. No, it's just shift. Yeah. Most of the time it's usually just shift to do that kind of thing. Okay, all the extra lines are kind of throwing me off a little bit with this, so I think I like this for her. Also, I keep on getting distracted. I was gonna do my girlie's shoes. Now, I think I'm debating on whether I want to give her, like, sneakers or boots. I think low-heeled boots. Maybe... I don't even know. Yeah, no, all good, all good. shoes. Not shies. Shoes. Shoe types. Okay. Did not help me any. Okay. Strong mechanic gun, but I still have to rearrange my entire desk to do so. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? Combat boots. I have decided on giving her combat boots. Which I don't know what I'm doing with this. Then again, meh. I don't care. Still happening. Which I'm gonna be honest. Then again, she's on her feet all day. Does she really want to wear combat boots? I'm just gonna give her comfy, actually. Instead of these being combat boots, they are now just kind of regular tennis shoes. Alrighty. Good night, Emily. Have a good rest of your night. Da, 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 da. They don't have to make full sense. Just sense enough. No, not what I want. Technically, I made that boot look very small. Or shoe. But I don't think it really matters, considering a lot of it's already hidden. So... Are you kidding? Okay, well, that's just gonna be how it is. There. I also forgot to continue this. There we go. Okay, nice. I don't even know half of what I'm doing. We're just gonna merge those. Okay, that's him, that's that, that's that. 2-inch. Hide that. Considering it's hidden by hair. I'm genuinely not sure if there's too many more details I can add. Her jeans have a fun little decal kind of vibe to them. Technically, that's around the knee. But you know what? I don't care. That much at least. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Let's see, I think these are like patch flare jeans. None of these are what I'm looking for, really, so my best is instead of patch flare, goth. I dropped it. Are you kidding me? Where'd it go? Hold up. Okay, it's right here. Never mind. I didn't have to go as far as I thought I was going to. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna make these patches, so... yeah. I think what I'm going to do is... make them like something else. 'Cause yes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. There we are. Now, let me just combine that into a folder. Because if I'm gonna be honest, I have utterly botched the general, tilt of things. So, let's just free transform this. Oh, wait. There we are. I need to draw the boot. I need to fully draw the boot. Okay, well, shoe. Shoe. Why'd I call it a boot? Why'd I call it a boot? I don't know. I think I'm thinking of boot ahead. You know, I love it when I say I'm not gonna be doing, utterly, a lot for this, and then I proceed to do utterly a lot for this. Or I mentally say, hey, I'm not gonna make this overly, polished and stuff. And then I proceed to just do the exact opposite. Humming on cotton candy. Yippee! Also, fair enough. Hair is one of the hardest things to do sometimes. Come on, folder. I think later on I might do a full piece for this, but current time for this stream, that's not the intent. Yeah. Trying to think on like lore for Paprika. Because I can't really say too much about Paprika's currently established lore because of TNS spoilers to an extent. Because I can't exactly say what her role is. Or what she's been forced to do necessarily. Traders in my chair being used for storage. Yeah, fair. Because honestly, unlike how her like current look might insinuate, she is actually like a decently old shadow. And for context, shadows can alter their appearance as they so choose. There's some fun little things. Critter sneers like, how should we react to a skull magpie? You know what, that actually, well, her personality itself, that's kind of like been established. It's just more so the case in point where overall, in general, is just trying to come up with stuff for her is a bit tough. I mean, I could try and BS this a little bit. Actually. No, I need to do it like this, to an extent. In our dimension, consider us him. Oh yeah. Welcome to me BSing Grout. Okay, we are just going to do this. And then, okay, here comes a fun part, because the window has a fun pattern design on it, for the most part. Which even still, we need to do that. Tube it down. I think you might have, but I'm going to be honest, I don't remember. No, that's not. Usually I have that be. Okay. Rotate, flip horizontally. That's what I wanted. There we go. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is just purely because it's like this. Maybe it would be actually easier if I just keep the layers separate. I don't even know. It's been 2 hours and it's nearly 1. I keep on forgetting. I genuinely keep on forgetting that it's not. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I do not know why I have as much endurance as I do to do these long streams that I do for like prominence. I just kind of do them. So if you've ever wondered like how the floof does her long streams, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have a clue either. I think it's just because I entertain myself enough to keep and just can hyperfixate for like a couple hours. Kind of like this. So I just realized. That would have that there. Yeah. Match swings and I know that. Fun! Gotta love it when that happens. You know what? I'm gonna keep it like this. Because not all of this window would be the same, ironically enough. No, that, not what I wanted. Actually, hold up. How do those even look like again? I'm gonna be honest, I am not remembering. So where is an image of this dang castle that I've taken at any given point? Actually, no. I don't need those. What I need is that image I just saw of the dang flipping bear. That's what I need. Not what I wanted. Screamsh. Done. And then actually, hold up. Because this, surprisingly, does influence the window itself. Now, give me brush, and then, like, right here. And then dupe, and then look. And then a bam. And now this gets combined. Because this is a very funky window. Very, very funky window pattern. What is that? But these windows have and just because bit of a little lazy mother trucker. Yee! Okay. And then what I need to do for this actually is change it. honestly. Wait a minute. Just because. Sleeping VC for 146 hours. Oh, fun! I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Oh wait, I did that to the wrong layer. Pain. Nope. Wrong layer to erase. Ba, 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 bam. Remind me later to add more variation to this playlist. Because otherwise it needs it. No, what I wanted was merge. Merge the window. Nope. This is surprisingly a good backdrop for that. But the only issue is, means it needs something else. But still, it looks so... I honestly, I do enjoy making little designs like this for windows. Because it's just, it always looks so pretty. Nope. Not what I wanted. You know, honestly, considering how usually at night I end up just egregiously doom scrolling, I think doing the stream was a better option. People might disagree with me. People might tell me you should go to bed. Would you rather me have stayed up for hours doom scrolling? Would you rather have had a doom scrolling staying up late floof? Or a floof who would get tired on a stream? There's two options. It's either I have a project to do or I don't have a project to do. That's to your prerogative? How do you say that word? Prerogative? I think it's prerogative. I'm going to look this up though. No, prerogative. Prerogative. Interesting, that's actual definition. Actually, well, that makes sense. Anyways. A friend of mine yoinked through my builds for series. I also didn't care because builds were for my own series, but just such against them entirely. Fair enough. Reuse. I have to. No. Not that I have to. I want to. San Francisco, that could be the same day I found out. Oh, fun! Alright, that is not light enough for a grout. This is too bright. Too bright. There we go. Perfect, perfect medium for grout. Now, by all means, I could have made the bricks not have grout, or that, like, this obvious of grout in between it. Do I care? No, I don't. Watching the fact that it's 2 AM and I have only enough motivation to review other reports and that's it. Yeah, fair. I probably will end stream here relatively soon, though. Despite it being a late night stream, I still try my best to not go past 1 overly much. They had X twice P. Fair enough. Just doing the grout. Because I wanna. Very cool, it's midnight now. Yeah, it is late. And I will get off. And this is my lovely reminder to those who are still in school right now. Do you forget about daily savings time? No. Nope. I have not. You and I live in different time zones. It's one for me right now. But I will be getting off relatively soon after I finish. Finish detailing the background a little bit. Oh wait, yeah, that is correct. Thought she woke up at noon, but it was actually 1 p.m. when she woke up. Yeah, no fear though. Sometimes I feel like daylight savings affects me, but then other times I just sit there and I'm just like, huh? There's like nothing. It's just like, So it's like sometimes I can see the effects of it, other times it just doesn't affect as much as I would think it would. Although the worst sensibly ended feeling possible, get up and explain. Yeah, that's fair. doing right now, this place, is a spoiler. But, Now, elite layers, sharps, and beef sages. I only have coal sage figured out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways, I should skedaddle get some light reading done so I can sleep. Good night, and you better sleep soon before takeaway rainbow system. I will sleep. People need to stop threatening me. It does nothing. It only encourages the behavior. I was like, hello. You already knew, I believe. Welcome to the stream. I might be ending relatively soon, so just heads up. But still, thank you for joining. Oh, interesting. Where I should say it. So remember, this is normal occurrence, so number. Alright, good night, Arya. Yeah, I think once I finish this background, hopefully. Nope. Give me that. Darn thing. Oh well. Oh, fun. You know, working on this piece only reminds me that I need to finish the one for the next chapter of Serenity. Or the artwork I started for that. I really need to finish it. I have not. Think of doing beef and sharps ages like in the middle. Oh, fun! Do. I don't know why, but doing this is kind of relaxing. Is it? It does little children. Fun. I can only imagine how this is going to be a pain in my rear to like hunt down all of the little areas. They were always pick fights with each other. Fun. Get me there. Jeez. Trying to use this sometimes is a pain in the mud-touche. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. I keep on forgetting which songs are like what when it comes to things in this playlist. And I know it's probably disorienting considering I use this for lore and prominence. I don't like how it does sometimes. You know what? I really don't care too much. So... there we are. Now the fun thing... Besides me hiding just all that temporarily. Is the fact that I'm going to need to make a layer in between, do this, and then this. No. I think with this I can just mostly go mouse with the momentum. And it'll be okay. You know, despite saying that probably I would be using my mouse more, I am still preferring to use my pen. Just kind of funny. Why was that off? Surprised that I'm still here. Yeah, fair. Actually, no. Because technically this one does better than the other. So I'm gonna do these separate. Pikachu, Thor is missing. No! Pain. Also, if I'm gonna be honest, what I should have done with the windows is actually just make them align properly. I have like several different patterns going on here at once. Which is not the greatest. Oh, wait. Oh, that. Okay, I keep on doing that wrong. That was irritating the living crud out of me. Nearly day after the GCO it's made to over 1,000 messages, or 100 messages. Fun! Technically, I should make these windows darker. Or maybe not. They actually kind of have the vibe I was going for, funnily enough. Oh well. It's a difference too. Oh yeah. Usually when I wake up in the morning, I have so many notifications. Always so fun. Yeah, I like this. I like it a lot. Where is my grunge effect? There we are. That is, ironically enough, not the grunge effect I wanted. Anyways, can't pace. Screwing up the process of my drawing. Oh, pain. Absolute pain. But anyways, I think this is where I'm going to stop for now. As it is late and yeah, it's about 1:30. So I should get off. It's nearly been 3 hours on the stream anyways, so I mean anything less than 8 hours is a short stream. Anyways, I want to thank everyone who came in stream today, or came and joined me in stream today. And my brain's fried. Again, thank you who all joined. Thank you, Comet, to staying to the end. Thank you, Arya. Thank you, Asha, I think. That's what your base name says, and not your display name. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Thank you, Cloven, for popping in. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Blaze. And I know we had Flare in here earlier, as well as a Shroom. And I know Willow popped in earlier to say hi. And I think that was it. But anyways, even to those who I did not mention, or to my lovely lurkers here in chat, thank you all for joining. It's always so lovely to have you all with me and, you know, watching, lurking, seeing what I'm doing. Always means a lot to me. Also, hello to the ones after the VOD. Hey, you don't have like 8 hours to go through. Anyways, thank you all for joining. And yeah. Make sure to eat food, drink water, get some good rest, especially for the ones whose it's currently late at night right now for you. Please go get some good rest. I'm gonna attempt to as well. So yeah. Anyways, make sure to take care of yourselves, my lovelies. Take care. And if you don't, you're gonna have a very, very disappointed and angry mother floof. Alright. Anyways, I shall see you all later. And catch you in the next stream, which will be this Thursday. Prominence. And our last lore. We shall see what happens. Anyways, bye my lovely floofsters. Have a good night. And I shall catch you on next stream. Let me turn off the music a little bit because I'm really that torn right now. Anyways, bye.